Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome back to my channel and my gigantic book of ideas. I don't know, is it the fourth one? I think so. I don't know. I might finish those two and not make three, or I'll make 3 out of 2, whatever it's gonna be. So, I want to just add a couple bits and pieces, truthfully, to this one. And I'm thinking right now, which page will I use? What will I use? Is there pages left? There must be pages left. Come on, there must be pages left. There is a page left. There is a page left. Okay, let's take this one. It's just, you know, easy peasy thing. Easy peasy. Hopefully. I want to add at least 3 things, okay? Can I manage? Who knows? Okay, so what do I need? I had folded up paper just the other day. Where did I put it? If anybody knew, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna rip a piece of paper. Maybe I'm gonna use my ruler. How about that? Yeah, even with my ruler. It doesn't have to be straight. I don't really want it to be too straight, truthfully. Just want it to be somewhat. What are we doing? We're ripping this part off. Okay, that's good. And I'm not gonna cover up the whole page. So I'm gonna rip somewhat here, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm the professional paper ripper. if you couldn't tell, I am totally professional. Totally. All right, and then maybe somewhat here. And this idea was in my screenshots for like ever, and it was a card, actually. It was a card, but I want to make a journaling spot, you know, just something different from our usual ones. So let's do it real quick. So this one is going to go on top of here. I'm thinking right now, I would like to sew, but then the sewing is going to be all here, and I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. So I'm just gonna glue. Oh, excuse my nails. I was coffee dyeing, so they always look like that. All right, let's just glue this on. Blop, 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 blop. A lot of glue. Oh, I watched Rachel from Roxy's Creations the other day, and every time I watch her, I'm like, I don't even know what the word is. I'm shocked. And I envy, I don't know what the right word is, but she uses old book pages, really old book pages, as her glue pages, and I'm like, girl, I wish I had those. I wouldn't use them as glue pages. Oh shoot, there you go. Okay, so something like that. Okay, and now you decide which shape or whatever you wanna put on top. I think I'm gonna just go with this, because why not? I have this paper here. We can make it a little bit colorful, I guess. I'm going to find 3 hearts to go here, and you know, you can cut hearts by hand. Maybe I'm gonna even do that, because why not, right? I was gonna use my die cuts, but I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt. I don't even know what size I want, so that's gonna be even harder. But I'm going to attempt to draw a heart. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I actually wanted to use my die cuts, but a heart shouldn't be too hard, right? Does it look like a heart? Oh, look at here. It's kind of weird heart, isn't it? Maybe I want to use this side. The other side is too colorful for me. But this is definitely a weird heart. Why? I don't know. Maybe I need to cut it a little more in. Are we better? Oh, maybe this is better. What do you think? I'm gonna attempt to make kind of the same shape. It's not gonna be the same for sure. It's just a little attempt of mine to kind of go around here. And then, do I see it? I don't even see it. I barely see it, so it's definitely not going to be the same shape, because I definitely see it. barely see it, definitely see it, Jesus. Okay, so one, the sizing is kind of good, because I only need 3. Okay, I'm gonna do another one in the same way. Yeah, you can use your dice. That's what I was gonna do actually. But who needs dice if we have hands, right? Right. It's very hard to see the shape on this paper. Oh my God, now I love this. And look, the spacing is almost perfect. Oh my God. I definitely need to use this somewhere. Look at this. It's perfect. This is how I'm gonna end up. I will never use up all of my stuff. Okay. So we are basically good. There, 3 hearts. And there is still writing space, right? So you can write all around it. And also what I need is a piece of string. Do I have any strings in here? I have this really, I don't know. I think it's 3. Yeah, it is 3 of them. And can I take, is it good? Yeah, it's not too bulky. I would say it's not too bulky. What would you say? Is it too bulky to be glued on? And then a heart on top? But I would like to glue it in a way that the heart, it kind of goes through the heart. And then it kind of goes down here and kind of goes in the middle of the heart. I think I like it more. And then the third one goes kind of... How would I glue that? I think I'm going to glue it onto the heart, if it's possible. Yeah, work on top of your work, girl, as always. Well, why not, right? So if I glue this string down here, kind of, okay? Then I could glue the heart right here, right? Yeah. If you use not like book pages for that, these hearts could be journaling spots as well. Okay, just put some glue onto the string, onto the heart. Let's go. Blop. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're doing good. Now I'm gonna do this and then glue this down here, probably, right? Doesn't it look good? Or shall we just go like that? We could also go crooked, and then the last one we can put more or less straight again. So we could go like crooked, and then the last one straight. Or we could go straight. No, I like it crooked. I like it crooked. I like it. For some reason I do like it. So let's do it. I like it. Because I like it. Because I like it. So this is where it's gonna go. And I'm gonna put some more on here. And then I'm just gonna glue it down. And I don't want the string to be like very, I don't know, what you call it. When it's not loose, it is a little, no, I want the string to be loose. I don't want it to be, what is the other word? That's what I was looking for, but that's okay. We don't need it. We don't need the other word. We're good already. And then this heart is gonna go right here. So once again, I'll glue this down here. And then I'll put glue all over the heart. Ooh, after you wash the bottle, it's so nice. Glue comes out so nicely, you know? But I kind of want it in the middle of the heart. Okay. No. Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I don't want it to be too loose either, so. And then I'm going to just cut off a piece right here and put all of the rest of it in here. I think I could have taken half of it still off. There. It's just, you know, you can use butterflies. You can use any shape you like. So anything. So this is numero uno that I wanted to do. And then I wanted just to make one page that looks something different, a little different. I hope so. I need a new page for my journal anyways. I think this would be the last one in there. And here, all I would need is something that has holes on top. Do I have anything with holes in my paper? Yep, I definitely do. I do have this one. I sell them in my store, and then probably I had one left over. Ooh, but I also have these. But I like these too. I like the holes that are not round as well. So basically what you do, you keep it here, and you kind of distress around it, and in the holes, of course. So this way, you kind of get the feeling that there was stuff on top, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? Oh, I think I'm gonna go from the inside to the outside on this one. See? It just makes your paper look different. If it was coffee dyed paper, maybe it would be even better. I do not know, I cannot tell, but I'm gonna do one more right here on top of this one. And I'm gonna do it this way. Maybe a little darker would be better, but no matter what. Oh, see? You just make marks basically. So there's, I don't like how this is overlapping though. It's very, very overlapping here. Is it better? I don't know. However, I want to remember that I can distress and make marks as if there was other pieces of paper on top. And on this one, if I can find the right spot, I would like to go darker here as well. Yeah, so it's more visible. So those are the two things I wanted to remember. It's like little bits and pieces. I don't need a whole video to make those two things, right? So that's what I was thinking. And what else? Let's do it real quick. Another thing I wanted to do was, I made these. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They disappeared. Let me find them. Oh, right here it is. There's one. And where's the other one? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. You know how I made these? I showed you these watercolor things. What I'm thinking is, probably not here. No, definitely not on this page. I need a page. Not this page. I need a page where I can put it on two. I was gonna do it on the cardstock page, but apparently that's not a good page because there is stuff all over, right? And I need a page that I can stick it over the page. Let me find one. Let me find one. How about, nope, there's the curtain here, and those are the butterflies. Nope, can't use this one, cannot use this one. I could maybe use this one. Yeah, maybe. And then what else do I have? I have the empty pages, of course, that I just added. I think I'm gonna do it, where did I say? Here? Where is my over? Here. Is it too long? No, it's not too long. See, what I'm thinking is, you can just put it down here, and it's barely visible on the white page. I'm gonna distress it, because the watercoloring on it is very light, but it doesn't matter. What I want to remember is the thing itself, that you can actually fold the paper. This is my own idea. I just want to say, wherever I made this, I was like, I was gonna cut this off. That's why I folded it, so I can cut straight. But then once I folded it, I was like, no, you can just totally, you know, stick it over a page like this, and then glue it here, and then glue it here, so you have like a little kind of belly band tuck spot situation going on, right? Am I thinking right? I don't know. I'm trying this out. I wanted this in my books of ideas. Book of ideas. Jesus. Or books. I have books. Actually, I do have books. Okay, we're good here. Why are you stuck like that? That's interesting. Okay, so just glue it on the bottom here, and I glue it on the bottom here. Because it's watercolor paper, I'm just gonna hold it for a second here, but it shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna close my glue. Yay, 3 things at once. So now we basically have this big pocket here, but we also have a little text spot. Let me see. I do have cards. This one is probably too big for the text spot. Yep, it is. You know what? I can cut it off. I can totally cut this one and make it smaller. And I'm cutting by hand, so it's gonna be not straight. It's not gonna be straight for sure, but I kind of want to distress this as well. And there goes your other journaling spot right here. But you know, you can tuck in whatever you want to tuck in, right? I'm gonna tuck in the card so you know that it's like a journaling spot. And then here you can tuck in whatever you want to tuck in here. And I'm thinking, but they are all actually big. Yeah, they are all big, and I don't want to tuck one in like this, but I would like to remember this as well. You know what I mean? Do I have anything? No, I don't have nothing smaller to tuck in. Nope, nothing smaller. Okay then, and I'll keep it as is. I might just tuck this one in, just so I know. And I remember that I can make the blob flowers, right? Or should I just, oh, I could just, because I have a lot of my tulip flowers here. Is there one that is small? This one is not big. Oh, we need a little bit bigger one. This one is, this one just fits, just so. What about you? You fit better? Yep, I think this one would fit better. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this one because I really love the blob flowers. Yes, I do. Because I can make them, you know. All right, so that was my couple shares for today. This one, and which one? And then the paper, the hearts, of course. And then the paper that you can basically distress yourself. Look, doesn't it look good? It's like, even if it wasn't coffee dyed, you could do this on white paper, right? This one is not coffee dyed. It's just where I put dirty watercolor on top through a stencil. So it just looks different. I'm in love. I don't know about you, but I'm loving this. So those are the 3 things that I really want to remember. Let me pick the third one out here. There you go. And it's like making one video for each of them seemed stupid. So I just made it this way. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got ideas, right? Because it's just like the beginning. It's just the beginning. You can go wherever you want. And I had an idea after I also made, remember I would distress a butterfly, and then there was like a butterfly here, the negative. It was so cool. I liked it so much. However, I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and having a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.